Hey my friends, how are you? So we're doing a little bit of chipping on the Panzer III. So we're starting with a little bit of hand chipping, so we're really getting just very lightly with the chipping formula. And after we get this first coat down, I'm going to come along with a dark grey, and go around the edges of it. So this is the first stage. And we'll add washes and all kinds of stuff to make it all rusty and nice looking. But I'm sort of using any defects or whatever that have come up, because I did leave a lot of defects. This is a repaint and I stripped back the tank, but I left a lot of defects for this purpose, to give it, see this one here. You can really get the effect where it's looks like it's rusting away nicely, and it is an art form. Like you've really got to be careful with it. So less is more once again. So I've got this side done, just along there. So I'm just slowly moving around the top. I've done a little bit of the front panel here. You see around the top bolts. Just a very, you've just got to take your time with this. Hand chipping, it looks so much better though when you can start to pull it off well. And even around the sides of this turret here. Hold on, we'll just see if we can get a good focus on it. You see the side there? So what I've done is I've just run the brush along that edge part. So it's just, the paint's just picked up the edge, and then any paint overflow I've sort of feathered out a little bit. And that's what I've done with this raised part here too. So I just had some on the brush and just sort of ran it around the side, and any overflow I just sort of feathered it out a bit. And I'll do that with the whole turret, and then we'll do the body. It'll take a while, and then we've got to come with a second coat with different colours, and hopefully we can get some good effect. But it is starting to look really good. So the wheels and all that, and I've put on a heavy filter. So I actually used a MIG filter, which is nice. This one is really nice. I highly recommend getting this when you're doing dark yellow. It's a really good filter. I don't know, it's an enamel, but it smells like nothing I've ever used before, and it flows like, yeah, they've put in a lot of goodies in there to make it a really good filter. Because a lot of the filters I make myself, just out of oil, tubes of oil that you get from the art store, and methylated spirits. But this, I don't know, I've got to learn more about oil paint mixes and stuff. I know a lot about just water-based, and I know a lot about solvent-based, but I don't know a hell of a lot about oil-based, so that's something I'll need to start learning about. Because I'd like to start making these types, whatever they've made this out of. It does flow a lot different to just oil and methylated spirit. But yeah, of course, they're not going to tell you what's in it and what it's made of. But it's really good, and it gives it really browned it up and gave it a more, just a really tied it all together, and yeah, it's really got that camo tied together nicely. We've also got the decals on, so I've got some Africa Core decals. And it's looking pretty good. I like it. So this is a really nice recondition, like my Panzer II. So Not bad. Alright guys, I'll see you again soon.